Excuse me. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt, and this is My Crazy Podcast, episode 74. Who are you?
Wow.
Ferrets.
It's always Moors.
And I'm Matt for redundancy's sake.
It's fucking bright in here without my glasses on, so I'm not used to this, guys. So you're gonna see
you didn't put your mask on.
My face is naked.
Are we doing that again?
Now
or
everyone
you
knows
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I was wondering why I was hearing things so clearly through the headphone.
My god.
No, it's fine. YOLO, mistakes. They happen on the show.
I was waiting to see how long it would take you to notice that, because when you put it here, I was just sitting here waiting. I'm like, how long is it going to take for him to realize his face is naked?
Imagine if I just kept it.
The worst thing is, I didn't even fucking notice it.
I noticed.
And this is the, what, how many podcasts am I on?
74.
Because you don't have your glasses on, you can't see.
No, I haven't been on 74, because I've probably been on, probably 69.
No, you've been on 70, I would say.
Come on, 69's a better number.
Fine, 69. You were on 69.
It's gotta be 69.
Always 69. I love me some 69.
Yeah. I prefer eating pussy.
Me too, queen.
It's a fun thing. Anyways, so
Not wrong.
I think we should get into it. We kind of missed a week because my birthday happened and I went on vacation.
Yeah.
Went away to my beach house. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a better week than I did.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, fam. That sucks.
Yeah.
So if it makes you feel better, when I got back home, I had to deal with like real stuff. So I was like, immediately just smacked into it. I was like, oh yeah, real life is real. You got to get stuff done. It's not fun.
Facts.
Yeah. Ooh, that rhymed. I should be a rapper.
Like a
I thought you went through that phase already.
I already did. Don't worry. All right. Anyways, that
throwing shade tonight.
All right, like choo choo choo.
Anyways,
Said sun don't matter because he bringing shade.
Anyways, well, when I was down there, the one thing that kind of sucks about my beach house is we don't really pay for cable because who really has cable anymore? So we got basic cable, and pretty much the only
Basic.
Yeah,
basic cable.
Yeah, basic.
You miss all the movies.
Well, no.
Ow, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking.
Domestic abuse is not funny, guys.
You definitely crack your own knuckles. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but that's different. You
I didn't mean
would
to.
crank my finger
I
like
didn't
the
know it
opposite.
would
No,
crack.
don't touch me.
I didn't know it would crack. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. No means no.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Take back your rights, King. Yeah.
Damn.
That's right.
Oh.
This is 2019. We're taking back our rights over here.
Early.
Anyways, no. So the only channel that's really on there is CW. So I watch a lot of Jerry Springer. I watch a lot of the doctors.
Sorry.
And did you know there was I found out about this new contraption on the doctors. Apparently, oh yeah.
Is that about? Wait, you talking about the one that keeps your balls fucking cold that I just saw a couple minutes ago?
Even better. So on the doctors, which is a bunch of like doctors.
How can you get better?
So this is a robotic pussy tightener.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Tell me more.
Yes, it is. Let me tell it from a dude perspective. Let me mansplain it. Let me mansplain it real quick for you.
Oh, I'm feeling the mansplaining.
We'll clean it up. We'll clean up the definition.
Hold my breath.
I watched the same program, so I'll
clarify.
clarify after. Thank you very much.
All right, yeah, but I think I understand how vaginas work if I do say so myself.
Okay.
So apparently,
They all think.
Yeah, he knows how it works.
apparently there's this thing. There's like this thing that goes up the vagina, and then it does like 100,000 kegels.
No,
in
that's
like,
not. It doesn't
in
go
like
in.
10 minutes. She said it went in.
It's a laser.
Oh.
It was a laser, and it's for your urethra for bladder incontinence. It's
They
like
said
almost
they
like a.
They said they did
Try to
candles.
make it
Completely
sexual,
not
and
even.
it
That
is
is
for
your
your urinary
like a
tract.
TENS unit almost, like
No.
with the little zap.
For
But it's
your actual vagina
The
parts.
Yeah,
Not
that's for
just the
maintenance,
wet hole.
not for pleasure.
There's other parts.
No,
There's
she-
a big difference
no, she
between
was- she was
maintenance
acting very
and pleasure,
pleased.
unless
There's a difference
you are
between a
the type
urethra
that
and a
is
fucking vagina.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Unless there's a type that's into that electro play shit. I've seen some crazy pornos and shit. Personally,
she
TENS
seemed very
units
excited.
on
She was like,
balls don't feel good.
she said it. She was very
Don't
excited.
repeat what you see in Jackass, kids. That whole disclaimer saying "Do not try this at home." That shit is real.
So
Yeah,
you're
'cause
telling
then
me
you'll
that's
turn
not
out
a
like
challenge?
Huh?
So you're telling me
But-
that warning is not a challenge?
They said it was the
Oh, I
equivalent.
totally took it as a challenge and fucking failed.
They said
You got an A+.
it's the equivalent.
Actually, no, I can. I'm sorry,
You
Matt.
killed it,
Sorry,
let's be real.
sorry to cut you off, but I completed the challenge. It wasn't a failed, but it fucking sucked.
Anyways, as I was saying, but my thing is, they said it was the equivalent of 100,000 Kegels in like 10 minutes. So there was that, and I heard them say that something goes up, and she did say it kind of felt like an orgasm. So I think it was a little bit more than a laser, and I think it does some more tightening than I'm just mansplaining.
Okay.
My crazy mansplaining.
Where do we start with this? It was probably like a woman in her late 50s with, bladder incontinence.
Fair.
And so it's like a seat. It looks like almost like a dentist seat. But it has, not like, you can't see the laser. It's not like a cool ass like laser or something. It's just like a sonic like laser treatment in which, and that action, that Kegel action that's what keeps you from peeing yourself. That's what it is. It's the same muscle that is the contraction in your urethra. So that's what you're doing. It's not. There's a difference between like doing that. That's like, why do men?
But doesn't it? All right, sure. It's technically for the urethra, but does it also tighten?
No, it doesn't. Vaginas don't work like that.
Don't tell me how vaginas work. I'm a man.
Okay. So you don't know how they work.
I like to pretend like I know how they work.
Okay. So as long as we're on the same page.
It's fine. I don't need to know how they work.
Do you know how much that's for the, like, here's the vagina.
Although I'm not gonna lie,
the urethra's here with the clitoris, and then the vagina's down here. So that's two different things.
No, I know. I know.
I'm just clarifying.
I know what I'm putting my face in.
I feel like a guy, like, when he thinks of a vagina, he just thinks of like the whole thing is a vagina.
Well, no, there's
not just pitiful.
There's the
not
hole,
just your genitals.
There's the hole, and then there's the clitoris on top, and then you got like the lips around all that, and then
it's a delicate flower.
It is a very delicate flower.
And some people got a sandwich.
Although I'm not gonna lie, laser tag in the pussy is a lot cooler than pussy, like machine pussy tightening. That is kind of cool.
Sounds like a cool music video, or like a
space porn.
Space porn.
Yes.
Untapped market. You're welcome.
There we go.
No, it's definitely not an untapped market.
There's a lot of space porn.
But we'll do
There's
it.
tons
We'll have
of
like
space
a good.
porn.
This is the cutting edge.
I just recently watched a video. It was like a girl getting like fucked by one of those fuck machines. And it was like on like a terrible green screen background of a space station of some kind. I don't know why there's a space station. It had nothing to do with a space station. Well, no, the fuck machine kind of could be a robot thing.
What's getting real creepy is the 3D animated stuff. Like there's ads on like the side of Pornhub where
Isn't
it's like
VR porn. Like that's
listen. This is what I was about to bring up. I was watching. All right, so 2 Chainz has that show on Viceland.
Yeah.
Shout out Viceland.
The most expensive. Fucking love that shit.
So, there was this toy on there, and I'm trying to find the name of it, but I have... it's called the fucking... what the
2
fuck is it
Chainz.
God damn it.
My dad loves that show.
It's like a fucking... All said and done, you're just paying like $500 between the 2 parts, but it's basically... It's a Bluetooth synced like VR AI pocket pussy that links to a female sex toy that basically
for long distance stuff.
So when she's using it or whatever, and like what how it feels on her and stuff like that.
Yeah, they've been working on those for quite a few years.
The pussy emulates it. Or whatever, and it moves and goes. So if she goes like this, whatever, it goes the same speed.
Yeah, I know.
Like if you go like
developing those for a long time. That's long distance shit.
That's
cool.
Emulate like that from
really
all
cool.
over the globe
Instead of a phone,
because it uses Google Maps for positioning.
That's kind of crazy.
I remember when I was like a freshman in high school hearing about like people thinking about doing it.
Here's like basically it basically looks like you're fucking a trash can. But
it looks like you're fucking the old Mac Pro trash can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally looks like you're fucking a Mac Pro.
I can see how it would be that, because like when you go get like those foot massager things, they're like a whole thing.
Yeah, look, this is how it works. The bottom of
I could see it. Kind of like putting your dick in like a vacuum of sorts.
It sounds horrifying.
I understand.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a theory, and I wonder if any of you guys are willing to try this.
And it also can equip with Google's VR goggles.
You get goggles too,
and they have different things. So like you can fuck actual porn stars and know what their pussy is like,
because you can also
get like you can also get you can put any fleshlight in it, so you can get like the certain sex stars like have their own fleshlight model, like the model, their pussy is literally molded on the inside, so you know what their insides feel like.
Can I finally get my Mary Queen fleshlight?
Probably.
Like Chewbacca's gonna use that shit, you know.
Reference.
I know you can get like apparently you can get like Jenna Jameson and all them like crazy, all
those freaks.
like all the big ones. Stormy Daniels, whatever, she has one.
Of course she does.
I just
so like you can fuck this thing that's the same exact molding of her vagina.
I don't know if I'd want that.
Any interest, guys? You could just ask these gentlemen; they'll be sure to hook you up. They apparently know a lot.
Yeah, we
about
do. What did you want us to try?
I don't have a pocket pussy.
Oh, you don't? I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, I don't. I feel like that was a level too far. I feel like if I finally got a pocket pussy...
You have to clean those. Men are disgusting, and people don't realize you have to clean your sex toys.
They probably have like a disposable bag at the tip.
Well, no, I would just wear condoms.
No, they can't just keep blowing loads into the fucking thing and expect it not to fucking rot and shit. It's disgusting.
Exactly. That's why you clean it out. You can put it in the dishwasher.
They make special cleaner, like little
legit,
spray.
you put it in the dishwasher.
They are dishwashable.
Would you put it in the dishwasher with your dishes?
Yes.
No.
So then you have dead sperm all over your dishes.
Your own. That's worse.
No.
I've got my own sperm on me before.
I mean, like,
accidents.
Yeah. Accidents happen.
Do you know it, I'm pretty sure sperm just keeps on digging. Like, it tries to get...
That's why when it gets in your eye, it's a nightmare.
Tries to get...
Why are you looking at me? I've never done that.
It's a bunch of cells.
If it gets into if someone's eye, it embeds itself into the eye. The DNA will be there forever.
I know, but she gave me the side eye like I did that.
You delete your mark on somebody forever without giving them a baby or an STD.
That's so nice.
Just a horrible eye pain for about a day and a half.
A day and a half? They're really getting in there.
If you don't blow it, you blew it.
I have very sensitive... I'm a sensitive little
So this has happened to you?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
like it's a normal occurrence.
No, normally because I'm fucking stupid. Because I'll like do some dumb shit like, oh, let me wipe my face, and it's like on my fucking hands. It's always because I'm dumb. Like I work yesterday. I'd be sipping that dumb bitch juice on the fucking regular. I cut my finger at work yesterday.
What is dumb bitch juice?
I thought you were gonna say I did something.
No, I have a fucking cut on my finger, and at work I'm like, oh, let's put a Band-Aid on it. After I put the Band-Aid on, I realized it was on the wrong fucking finger. I didn't even fucking put it on the finger with the cut. I wasn't high. I was sober for once. Like,
don't say
it. For once. That's fucked.
No, not really.
Not really. It's a comedy podcast.
I know.
Anyways, what was the sex thing? What was the sex toy thing you wanted us to try, me or Jim?
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. You guys can, or if anybody who hears this wants to do it. So you get...
No, I got this. Don't worry. Challenge accepted. What's up?
Okay, shop vac. Listen.
Gotcha.
Okay, shop vac. Get like a gallon Ziploc bag, load it up with lotion. Tie. And then
that's almost like the Gatorade technique.
What's the gate? Okay, wait, and then is that big enough?
So there's Gatorade technique. Well, I got a tiny dick, so anything works. But
we're still doing that.
We made a deal on the podcast. I'm allowed to say it. In our personal life, no. So here's how you do it. I'll use this Arizona bottle.
So you'll fit in that.
What you put is you put a balloon around the edge, and then you close it up around the balloon, and you put you drill the hole around here.
So a balloon.
Yeah. So you have the balloon, and then you fill the balloon with lube.
Do you want the tightness of the balloon?
Yeah, tighter is always better.
Okay, so maybe if you put a condom around a vacuum and then loaded the condom with lotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Most condoms are pretty lubed up though on the inside.
Oh no,
not on the inside.
Well, you can get they have kinds that for that. Y'all people got no idea. They got tons of shit.
The thing is, so you don't want to lube up the reason why I don't really lube up the inside too much because they don't want it to slide off.
It could fall off, but there are other ones that have
like stuff. But if you're fucking a vacuum, that's not really a concern.
Yeah.
No, it kind of is because it's gonna suck the fucking condom off.
No,
why would you
put your dick in a vacuum?
I feel like that would be scary. I would be too scared.
The suction.
It gives you a hickey if you put it on your fucking arm. That doesn't scare you?
I don't know if I could,
Well, would it feel good?
Probably not.
I don't know. I feel like it would just be pulling against the top.
Guys, I'll try next week. I'll come back.
I feel like it might invert. I feel like it would invert your urethra. That's what I think.
Just, you know what? When he gets out the shower one night, just fucking slam a fucking vacuum on his dick and see what happens.
No.
Turn it around.
I don't think if anything, if you come down it has a place to go.
Yeah, facts. Do you have a shop vac?
Sucks it out of you.
I do.
I literally picture that.
Anymore.
Like,
it's not gonna suck
can
anything
you
out
prolapse
of you.
your urethra? Because that's what I feel like would happen. I feel like it would suck it back
out.
out.
You can prolapse anything that has
if
a muscle
really wanted to.
around it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what would happen.
I'm ready to do this.
Let's
do it.
sounds horrible.
I'm ready for the science.
Science time.
I'm like Bill Nye. You
Bill
spilled beer
Nye,
out
the science guy.
I know,
Bill.
because I heard that statement and I'm still trying to take it in.
You're not okay with that?
What?
That shit was crazy.
What? Fucking a
Said
vacuum?
he's like Bill Nye, the science guy. This motherfucker.
I feel like Bill Nye would stick his dick in a shop vac for
I
science.
think he's.
for science.
I think he's a lot smarter than that.
All right, but
Bill Nye's got bitches.
Yeah,
you
he doesn't.
He's
do
got
that
people
shit
to
in
do
the
that shit
bedroom.
for
He's
him.
fucking
we're not
probably his
going to
kink
objectify women and
experiments.
refer to them as bitches.
He's not. I don't think he's Dr. Mengele.
He's not quite, but like I'm sure he's like I'm sure he likes knives. Or
Not
some
quite.
shit.
There's a big difference between Bill
He's
Nye
probably
and
like,
Dr.
this will
Mengele.
make you.
It's
This
like
will
the
make this will make
alignment
chemical
chart
reaction.
from D&D, but for that, it's like the chaotic evil versus like neutral evil.
Like, I mean, no, I feel like that's just polar opposite. Like, straight up, like, there's no evil to Bill Nye at all.
No, he's a god amongst men.
Okay.
He
All
is
the
a
gods
great
have
individual.
their faults.
I feel like he's the kind of guy that would slap a bitch when he's fucking her, though.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah. Oh yeah. He probably like I'm telling you.
Consensually slap her though.
He's doing sciencey shit to them in bed. I'm not. He's like
I'm Bill Nye, bitch, like one of those things, you know? Like,
oh, he's shoving a frozen vodka bottle up their buttholes, definitely.
oh definitely. Or you know what? I'm sure like
Wax used to do that.
you know all those weird sex things. I'm sure they're created by scientists. They're like, huh. This sounds interesting. Let me shit in a condom and put it and freeze it, and then fuck some with it. One with it.
No, that was one of those.
Where the
guys-
fuck do you get this from?
Frank Henry, every 7th grader. That's like
yeah.
5th grade. Like,
That was an inside. That was like what's it? Cleveland Steamer or some shit like that. That's
yes,
like
some shit.
exactly. Some dumb shit.
That's some Urban Dictionary
That's like
shit.
some
I don't think
4th grade
anyone
humor.
ever actually did that. I think that's some
If
Urban
somebody
Dictionary
really
shit.
did that, then they're just like, you deserve to jump in front of a train.
Although there was 2 girls in 1 cup.
You
so I
really
guess,
do.
True.
I'm sorry,
There's a whole
but
market of like.
there is a reason why natural
There's
selection
poop
was a
porn, there's
thing,
lots
and
of,
it
like,
still
pee
should be a
porn,
thing.
There's tons of shit out there.
I mean, bitches can get
Like,
paid
we
for
really
eating
need
on a
to let
screen.
the stupid, like, kind of like,
Seriously. Let me show you my ass.
take care of
Oh, here's
themselves
$30.
and just
My friend Amber, she strips. She does that. That's her.
Should I censor that?
No.
Oh, all right, cool. I just want to make sure that didn't
the
want to
fuck
blow up
makes
the
this limited edition.
She's open.
But that actually reminds me.
She just dances.
There's another creepy thing kind of on the internet right now. There's this gamer girl, this Twitch streamer who's basically she'll sit in bath water, naked obviously because bath, and then she'll bottle all that water up, and she's now selling that bottle of bath water on the internet.
That's great. I should do that.
Right? It's so easy.
My thing is, what the fuck are these guys doing?
You can use
How
underwear.
much is she selling the bottles for?
I don't know.
People are buying them. Though.
I
That's
am
the thing.
curious.
I'm gonna Google it. Y'all vamp about it real quick. Why?
Like, my thing is, all right, not for nothing. I get it. There is some. I don't
Depraved
like saying.
freaks.
I don't like saying that because for the fact that
I'll say it.
everybody has their own thing that they're fucking into.
Listen,
The second
yes,
Google search, my bad. The second Google search for gamer girl bathwater is gamer girl bathwater herpes. So people are looking to get herpes. Good to know.
Wait, what?
That's a fetish. Is trying to like contract
$30.
HIV. That's a fetish.
It's $30 for the bathwater. It's a jar this big. It's not that big of a jar. It's kind of like a
$30 motherfucking dollars.
What a
That's my
queen.
thing. What are they doing? Are they putting it on themselves?
Are they drinking it?
You know what? Not for nothing. Here's the thing.
I'm
She
sorry.
can get in a lot of trouble if she's not putting on those bottles, not for human consumption.
I think she does. I think she's very safe about that.
Because if not, dude, she will get serious jail time and fines.
What if they like
And that's
sit
just
there and they just like rub themselves in
They
it?
know what they're paying for.
They're
Especially
just
if,
rubbing themselves in
say
it.
she does knowingly have an STD of some kind or whatever.
Well, what if they?
That's
You're not gonna get it from
dark
bath
web.
water. Number
That's
one,
dark
like you're
web
not gonna
fetish
get an
stuff.
STD like that from bath water.
It's
True.
very unlikely.
I
You
get it.
literally have
You
to.
would have to get like almost the whole tub to even.
What
That's what
if
I'm
she
saying.
was
Organ
HIV
request.
positive and like had an open cut? and blood got in the water.
And
it'd
what
be
if they're
so
jerking off?
minute,
That's the thing,
and
though.
the
Some
whole
people are-
like.
All it takes is one fucking cell.
Well, what are they using? I don't know what they're using. Are they
For
jerking?
like HIV.
What,
Yeah.
Are they coming in the water? Are they using it for lube? Are they like putting it in their hand?
Is she coming in the water? Because guys would.
They probably
be into
like
that.
wash themselves with it.
Yeah, they probably like put it on their hands or something, and then they like sniff it.
And
Boys,
jerk themselves
listen,
off.
there are some crazy ass people, and you know what? There wouldn't be a market for this shit if there weren't freaks that were gonna pay for
Yeah,
it.
she's
Respect
selling
the
that
hustle.
shit.
I wonder how
Hell,
much
if
she's
you're a-
made.
if
How
you
long has she
want-
been doing this for?
It's only been a couple weeks. No,
They
there's-
back ordered.
Yeah, no, it's back order. She's got to do more. I don't know how you back order bathwater.
Honestly, not for nothing. Like,
If you
how do
want
you
it, I got it,
prove
baby.
that they came from there?
Literally.
Facts.
10 minutes
I want,
ago, I just got-
I want certification that each
The
one
fuck?
was had her.
This was
I
the
would just
text I
have
got
make
10
some
minutes ago.
soapy ass fucking water.
No.
Some soapy water, throw it in a bottle and send it. You kidding me? That's the
Literally.
easiest hustle known to man.
2 seconds away.
Yeah, no.
Might as well.
Let
No.
alone,
That would make
what if it's actually even the actual water? In general.
She
Yeah,
probably just
any
puts a
of
little
it.
dirt in it and then like a little milk. You know,
Probably
so it
spits
has
it.
like
People
a
buy
little smell
used
to it.
underwear. That's also a thing. Like,
Yeah,
like
but
girls will wear
that's
underwear
actually
for
something
days
you
and
have.
days.
You
'Cause they
can't
can
buy. You
sniff it.
can't
They're
buy
gonna
that
sniff
online.
it.
You cannot buy that online. You have to buy something like that on the dark web.
No,
Really?
not even
No,
on
you
the
can
dark
get them
web.
online now.
No, you can't.
No,
get
you
online.
can't.
No,
No,
most
you
well, you can on private sites, but like major sites don't sell them because
Oh yeah,
that's
no, you have to do it on
health
their own
reasons.
thing.
Health issues and shit.
Yeah.
Most of it, though, the shit for that, though, is the dark web. The only reason why I know that shit is because when I was on the dark web, looking around just seeing what the fuck is on the dark web.
How do you find the dark web?
It's so boring. It's more boring than
How do you
expect
find
it
the
to
dark
be.
web?
Not the one I came across. I came across some shit.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you ever
I
seen
can-
Pink Meth? That's the one that fucked me up.
No, I seen some shit.
I don't know nothing.
Pink Meth is like a website that
Seen some
basically is hacked
shit.
into different webcams. So it's like could be 12-year-old girls like webcam hacks of just men just watching them all day
What
long
the
and shit.
fuck?
Bro.
It's really scary. I'm always like
Dude,
I saw it. And I was like,
stumbled
what if I
across
see
a
myself?
fucking
You know.
auction.
What?
I'll just say that. An auction. We'll call it a live auction.
Sex trafficking.
Obviously,
Snuff
that's all he's
trafficking.
saying.
Nope. No.
We're not.
Whoa,
We're not.
what are we doing?
We're not, we're
guys,
not-
next topic.
No, we're not going into that on air.
Next topic. So guys, Gamer Girl bathwater is kind of wild, but other than
Yeah,
that,
let me drink it. Where's the bottle?
That's disgusting. Do not say that. I will puke all over you.
Why all over me?
Because you said it.
If you puke all over me, I'm gonna give you the biggest tug you've ever had after I puke all over you.
Tug? The fuck's a tug?
I said a hug.
Oh.
You said it. Totally
Yeah,
said
no,
tug.
you said tug. I was like, you're gonna tug them off?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep, we're gonna play with each other in our vomit piles.
That's also a
Hot.
fetish.
That's also a fetish.
Guys,
it's not mine, but
you know what
it
else
is.
There's an industry out there if there's a niche for
I'm
everything.
done.
There is.
So last episode we were talking about Bob Lazar and the documentary, and now
That shit gets me heated, Bob Lazar.
What even? I don't understand. I understand what Area 51 is, but what? Just
Well,
why
let me
is
use
it
the
just
word
now?
for it.
let me explain what's going on. So everyone's gonna invade Area 51 September 20th. Let's go.
Is that like the thing?
Yeah, we're all gonna invade up
Yeah.
Area 51.
I'm
Have
down.
fun getting vaporized
They
on the
can't
spot.
stop all of us.
Exactly.
They're just gonna kill everybody.
A million,
You're gonna
a million and a
challenge
half
the US
people on Facebook
government?
have signed up to do it.
But that
Like,
means
not for nothing, if
Facebook.
the U.S. massacred over 1.5 million
what?
American citizens...
It would be good because they'd all be fucking freaks and weirdos. So honestly, it would be like thinning of the herd.
No, I'm going in.
Nah, that's...
All the stupid people would go invade, and then just
Hey.
the normal people would be left.
I'm not going,
stupid.
but I
I'm
want to know
going.
what's there.
Yeah, but
I'm going.
Oh, we're all going.
It's not even Area 51. That's not even where the shit is, y'all.
I'm going.
We're all pulling up.
Do you really think that they still have like?
Colorado Airport, man, and the Nevada Airport underneath. That's where they keep shit.
Why do you think that?
Cause I've been into this shit for a very long time.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying, we're gonna invade Area 51 September 20th. All y'all be there. We're gonna do
You
it.
don't think everybody knows about Area 51? They probably moved it.
There is an Area 52. There is an Area 50... No, but Area 51 is still there for
What about
other
those I
things.
call it
They're just
S3?
not... They're probably just not... They're They're just not doing fucking alien.
That's what she's saying.
Experimentation there anymore.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah,
they moved it somewhere else. They moved it somewhere else because it's too hot now.
Half
but they're still doing other shit. They're not going to waste the fucking facility. And you have to be careful with that place too, because there's a lot of fucking surrounding
sex
radiation.
Trade, illegal stuff like that. Like that's shit's real. Like that shit's happening. Like I'm almost like probably like a quarter of the ground.
Yo,
underneath
speaking of that, bro, do you think what do you think is gonna happen with Bill Clinton and this whole fucking island and
is he still
the island?
The Epstein thing? Okay, all right.
You didn't hear about this?
No, the island.
This is the
all right. So
wait, what? All jokes aside, though.
Child sex trafficking in Jeffrey Epstein's island. I was going off about this the other day.
That island has been
Bill
around forever.
Clinton used to go there
all the time.
There's records of so many politicians and famous people
going
all
there.
That shit.
It's
all
all
that shit is
young
real.
Ass girls that are over there.
No, it's underage fucking. It's connected to
girls and guys.
Uncle Sam's
like
snuff.
boys and girls.
It's some serious shit.
Wait,
dead ass.
Who besides allegedly Bill Clinton?
Mad.
You could look it up.
Congressmen,
Right
senators.
You dudes are Googles.
It's
fucking nasty. It's
rich
vile.
people, musicians.
Just imagine all those people who are in control of your money are probably the most foul-minded.
That's the only thing Alex Jones was
world.
ever right about was like Bohemian Grove and that shit. Like that's fucking real. Like that's a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. The government's hiding a lot of stuff from us. I'm surprised they're not doing bullshit like that.
And the reason why we guard all the poppy fields in other countries.
It's the same with.
CIA still probably supplying heroin to half the fucking world.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
gotta pay for your black ops somehow.
Yeah.
CIA supplied fucking cocaine to the United States.
Mm-hmm. They found it was on a bank ship. It was like a J.P. Morgan ship the other day in Philadelphia. Just got busted.
$1.3 billion worth of cocaine.
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm. On a J.P. Morgan bank ship in Philadelphia.
1.3 billion.
Who found it?
I don't know.
The fucking
feds.
Which
is where the feds found.
It's like the world courts fucking.
Probably like some international water.
So did they seize it and like?
Oh, also huge thing with the Epstein Island. This is another super fucking mega drama bomb. House of Windsor, fucked. All the royals in the UK, that stuff heavily involved. Prince Andrew, all those things, always confirmed at their island. Kate, she has an uncle that also has a weird isle off of like France. It's called their nickname for it is like Isle of Boom Boom, and what it is the same thing. It's the same kind of like trafficking, like crazy shit. And her and Kate and whatever her gross husband is, they've been spotted there many times, like on vacation and tabloid stuff. So you know that they go there, and you know the kind of shit that's like confirmed to go there. The people that are like confirmed like for travel records to be in and out. It's the same thing with the Epstein Island. It's the same thing. It's all related. It's all that, all the Hollywood shit. It's like, I've spent years like deep in this shit. Like
mad people have. That's why it's coming to surface now.
Yeah.
That's why they can't hide it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Because one person starts coming out, they're gonna start naming names, and that's why shit's
the
gonna really
internet
start
put
going
a lot
down.
of people on notice, especially politicians. Like you got dirty work. People who are really good with like coding and all that shit, they can hack that shit now. They can find out all your dirty little details, and some of them are even better than your coders because they do it for fun, not for work.
Yo, speaking of some crazy shit, I just thought about it, bro. When we do invade Area 51, we gotta do it in style. We need some big, we need something noticeable. I'm thinking like.
Do you have a sticker on your Joel? That's cute.
I'm going.
I found this.
Mine's
I found this at the barbecue.
Here's my thing.
Like this.
If we all go naked.
No, see, it's out in the fucking middle of the desert, bro.
Heat, sand.
You know how much sunlight you'll need?
My dick is gonna distract the shit out of them.
Scorpions.
No.
Flopping in the wind. They're gonna be like, yo, that shit.
Bro, they're in the military. They're used to seeing dick all the time.
No, not one this small. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a real distraction.
I don't know, man.
That's where I'm going. I'm going dick out when we go invade Area 51.
Well, listen, what I was thinking of, maybe try to make some 30-foot, 40-foot animatrons of ourselves.
Animatronic.
But how will you do that without Area 51 technology, Jim?
Exactly.
Oh, easy, bro. Yo, motherfuckers, we're making puppets for fucking years.
Yeah, but we're not puppeteers. I'm just saying, my dick is easier.
I found the thing, the ball thing. It's underneath the mic stand. It's right there.
I found that
my balls dropped. Sorry, guys.
It's really small.
Yeah.
Just now.
I guess so. They're
it's
on
really
the floor,
tiny.
though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but they're on the floor, so they hang low.
It's just one.
Pick them up and put them in my mouth.
What? Anyways. Guys.
Whoa.
Listen, it's been a lot longer than than 5 seconds. The 5-second rule does not apply to that anymore.
No, 5 seconds. It's like 10 seconds. Like, let's be real. 5 to be safe. But.
It's been at least a half hour.
Right. So, but what's your plan for invading Area 51? Because I'm going dick out. Huge distraction. All right, you're taking.
I want to be a picture of the
honestly,
desert.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, and you know what? I'm gonna go in not guns blazing, but
no.
Well, I'm
we're not lethal.
Honestly, I'm gonna go in, probably screaming on my motorcycle.
Gotcha.
You're gonna be the first person to get shot, basically. You're gonna be the distraction.
Screaming on my motorcycle.
Yeah, they're just gonna pick you out. They're gonna be like,
"Oh, this guy. Yep, you're gonna be the first one."
Pow.
Yeah, I should say it's non-lethal because obviously we don't want to hurt anyone. We just want to know where the aliens are. So I'm gonna go.
They work with the
we
government.
just want to see some aliens, man. We know
technology.
they're real. We want to see them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we non-lethal. But so I'm gonna go naked. But I'm gonna try to sneak in. But if they catch me, I'm just gonna like distract them. Be like.
That's perfect. Everybody's gonna look at you.
That's gonna be the exact motion you make when they're shooting the fuck out of you.
They won't. No. See, that's why. That's why it's gonna be distracting. Though they're gonna be like, "What's going on there?
What is that?"
Exactly. And
like,
then I'll
Not for nothing. You're really not gonna have a dick because by the time you get to said Area 51 location, which takes about 5.5 hour ride into the desert from the nearest,
which is monitored by helicopters.
Well, also too on top of that though, naked. Your dick is going to be burnt off to a crisp. Mind you, this is an area of your body that has
your dick has never been
sun
in the sunlight.
How many times?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it out. I'm not going to be naked the entire drive. I'm going to take my dick out as soon as I'm ready.
You do a lot of army crawling, too, because there's a lot of barbed wire. You ever seen that movie?
Your dick is going to rip off via the sandpaper surface of the desert floor.
Made an Area 51 movie. It's called Area 51. It's about a guy.
You got to wear a cup with a massive banana hammock.
That movie scared me.
Fine, I'll take my dick out as soon as I see a guard. How about that?
Then he could actually shoot you because it's sexual assault.
I thought it was sexual harassment because I didn't touch him with it.
Sexual assault. You're
in Australia they call that a sex pest, and I think that's
I wasn't gonna come at him with it. I'm just distracting him with it.
Don't matter.
All right, we need like Lisa Bloom here to tell us the legal difference between that.
Well.
Anyways, what's your apocalypse plan? Because that was one thing I was also thinking about. Like, if we
can't share that. I can't share those.
Kill myself immediately.
You're just like me too.
That's really what mine is.
I can't share those.
Thank you. I would be such a fucking hindrance. Like I'm so difficult. Yeah. I'm soft. I can barely live without. I will not live without running water and air conditioning. And there's just I can't. I would be the person that'd be like, okay, I have to kill myself to save everybody else. Like I'd be like, it's fine, guys. Like it's cool. Like I don't want to smell y'all when there's no fucking bathing.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, word. I'd be like, I got meat. Like we're good.
Sacrifice.
We're cool. Literally, I would not, especially like zombies. Like I would not want to smell any kind of apocalypse.
I wouldn't honestly. I wouldn't want to run for my life my entire life.
I have zero fucking survival instinct. Like if I was being chased, I'd probably be like, all right, you got me. Like,
honestly, not for nothing, I'd probably just turn into a pirate.
You already are a pirate.
No, but like a serious pirate.
Arg.
Like a really serious pirate.
I feel like Jim would survive an apocalypse.
I think he has a hook.
I would be king of apocalypse. What you mean?
Yeah, I feel like he'd survive the apocalypse. I would just follow Jim, honestly, and turn an apocalypse. That's my game plan.
Follow me, bro. I got you.
I'll know who'll keep me safe.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I know he's got a real game plan.
Eat my dead body.
No, I'm keeping you alive.
You can eat mine too.
I'm sure I'd be very succulent and nice. So.
Listen, we need women's, okay?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You only need one. I'll go first. You just kill me. It's fine.
I'll go. You ain't dying without me, bitch.
We need women's.
I mean, not really, because like.
Well, there's lots of strong-willed women that can handle shit like that. I'm not one of them. Yes. I'm not one of those women that can fucking rough it like that.
Well, then who? Like, okay, so then
find some like really tough, like hot, like
like muscly,
strong girl, like some Wonder Woman shit.
Yeah, that's what you are gonna. That's what you're gonna want. Especially in the apocalypse, you don't want some weak
Wonder
bitch.
Woman. I wish I lived on that island.
Oh my god, that'd be fun.
That'd be like your heaven. I see that smile.
Tall, hot
I feel like
girls.
if you grew up with it,
tall,
and
hot
like that's
girls.
all you could get, you might,
No, I don't think that ever gets old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it will get old. That's when you'll like have to narrow it down. That's when you find the right one. You gotta get the personality.
I'm still stuck on Island of Tall Hot Girls.
Yeah.
that are wearing like leotards and
but
like
they all
fight
are very
really awesome.
But they all know how to use swords and can fight. I feel like that is like increases sexual attraction by like 90% is being proficient with swords and other weaponry. Like that's hot. Like you know what I mean? Like that's
all the katana boys are gonna be in your DM now.
And you know what I'll tell all of them?
What?
Go away, freaks.
Oh, God.
You said the Katana Boys. Who are the Katana Boys?
Those weird neckbeard freaks on the alignment chart of fucking freak-ass neckbeard weirdos on the internet that fucking...
They'll probably watch hentai.
Question.
I'll come at them. I don't give a fuck. Like,
not like what you got.
No.
Neckbeard are like...
Neckbeard is in the personality.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like those freaks that like jerk off to V for Vendetta and they think that they're like edgy and cool, but they're like some fucking gross, disgusting freak that can't even talk to someone in real life because they're so fucking weird. Like, just
they
gross,
always think they're smarter than everyone else.
Smelly fucking gross ass people.
They think they're smarter than everyone else and they collect katanas.
And they collect
and
katanas.
Fucking like swords and like
not
ninja
like
shit.
good ones.
How do you know that they collect katanas? I'm very
interested. And they all are
this.
heavily into like anime porn and shit like that.
hentai. They watch hentai
the
too.
Tentacle shit?
Yeah, it's weird people like that. No offense to weird people like that, but kind of offense to weird people like that.
Full offense to weird people like that. I'm coming for you. Y'all are freaks.
A little bit.
I don't give a fuck.
I know some tentacle freaks. They are...
They're all fucking weirdos and never leave their house and have no social skills and...
I'm glad she said it, not me.
Yo.
I'll fucking say it. I hate these people. These are the people, I'll call them freaks to their... Like, that's it. I can't. Those are the same freaks that at school take up all the fucking shit. And I yell at them and say, move your fucking shit because you're taking up all the room.
Do you think those are the same guys that ask girls to take dumps on their chest?
Definitely. Those are the guys that buy bathwater. Those are the girls. Those are the guys that watch. That's the guys that watch porn of girls peeing their pants. It's that kind of shit. Yeah, it's that kind of shit. Those same kind of fucking freaks that buy the body pillows with the fucking anime waifus on them. And they're like, oh, that's cool.
What the fuck is a waifu?
That is what freaks call underage anime characters that they are in love with.
Yeah.
That is scary.
They are very scary. And they're like...
I know about y'all. I'm exposing you.
Someone has to.
Fucking waifu.
Yeah, those guys came after me on Twitter a few weeks ago.
And they could look like a normal human being. These freaks of nature.
I don't know. You can usually tell.
Not to stereotype, but
fully stereotyping. We go because it's not even stereotyping.
It's not. It's just the truth.
It's such an annoying set of interests that they all just ooze
freak. Don't be a fucking waifu. That's creepy. That's like. The whole preteen porn title shit that you see with the skinny girls on there, like.
And then they probably like masturbate to them. I'm sure.
Absolutely, yeah. No, that's what it is. What is that when they jerk off onto something and they come on it and there's a picture of it and they like post a picture of them like nutting on the fucking like anime shit.
Saturday night.
That's what these fucking freaks are up to.
Fucking call
I know what you do. I know a lot of them. I've had personal insight.
Personal insight.
I know a lot of people that were like this, and I've been like, yo, fuck it, like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not talking to you people anymore. Like, I've purposely, like, I can't deal with that shit. I know a lot of fucking weirdos that like weird dumb shit. My flaw is that I am nice to everybody, including weird people, so when fucking these freak people talk to me, and they're like, oh, look, follow my blog, and then I follow it, and it's like all fucking like gay furry porn, and I'm like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I did this to myself.
So I don't identify to this.
I talked to this guy one time, and he told me he was a furry.
I grew up with this guy.
He wanted me to wear like little like a cat. Like, he wanted me to be a cat. So that was kind of sexy. But, like, then he was like...
There's a fine line with that.
Then he got into being a wolf. And he's like, you could be my she-wolf. And then I was like...
Nope.
Okay, no. Anything that implies that you want to pretend that you have a fucking...
Nope.
Wiener sheath like an animal.
Nope.
That's
You're good.
You're
good.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's some fucking freaks.
Nope.
I wasn't necessarily into it, but like I did go along with it.
Everyone feels cute in cat ears. There's a fine line between like being
hey guys,
cute
just remember
and being a fucking freak.
I had a tail and I had like a little
the opinions that are said.
That's two cats the musical.
The opinions expressed on the show do not represent MyCrazyProductions, the employees, or affiliates thereof.
But
these are my
own.
opinions.
I'll
own
but
it.
I'm not into that furry shit. But to each his own.
I'm not into it that much.
If
either.
you want to fucking,
Shame on
if
you.
you want to
It was just
dress up
kind
like a
of fun.
fucking like a beaver and like
if you can
fuck
be
a
into it
sheep
quietly and not
mixed
bother
with
people,
like a lion
go
and a
for it.
kangaroo
The first
having an
furry
orgy with a
shit I ever
fish,
watched.
go for it. Like
if
it's
it's
all
consensual adult humans.
There's like dragon
It
on
was
a
a
horse.
panda.
Man.
Yeah,
The first one I
don't
watched
fuck
was
animals. If you fuck animals, do anything to animals, I will literally come and find you.
If you're
and
sexually
kill you.
attracted to the characters in Zootopia, go fuck yourself.
Count
also,
that.
Don't fuck animals.
That was
That's
a huge
just
thing when
bad.
that movie
The only
came out, is
animal you
furries
should
were
be
like, oh,
fucking
it's
is
so
another
sexy.
human Homo sapien.
people in the theaters, like it was a huge thing in the furry
no.
community when
That's the only
Zootopia
other
came
time.
out.
What?
Don't do
Yeah,
that
that's
to me.
a
I
kids
love
movie.
Zootopia.
That's a fucking kids movie.
I
When that
love
came out, that was a
Zootopia.
huge thing in the
No.
furry community.
Just
They're like,
ruined it.
oh,
No.
Judy Hopps. Oh,
Just
like,
ruined it.
there's so much porn of it. It's disgusting. Literally, people were like speaking out, like, this is representation. Like, look, they made them like that. Disgusting. So so imagine all the people, if you went and saw it in
That's
theaters
a
with your fucking kids.
children's movie.
Yeah, you're damn fucking right it is.
No.
Freaks.
Oh
See,
my God.
this is why they
Nobody.
did no respect.
No.
No respect to you, freaks.
No.
Yo, all I gotta say is
Freaks.
Freaks.
Everybody likes a good.
No,
freak,
you know
though.
and you know what?
Only
They have a
the good
new.
kind, not
The
the
good
weird
ones.
kind.
They have a
good
new
freaks.
profit this week. Have you guys heard of the Bagel Boss video? The more
Yes.
viral.
yes.
Yo, that dude is fucking wild. So for anyone who doesn't know,
Yo, my boy knows him.
I wish a guy
Oh,
would
can we
try
get an
something like that
interview?
on me.
What?
Maybe he actually lives a couple
I
blocks
pers-
away from him.
he lives in Staten
Can I
Island.
personally
lives a couple
emasculate
blocks
him?
away from him.
I will. I would love to
No,
personally.
no,
He
no.
lives.
we
He
want him-
literally
we want-
lives a couple
We
blocks
want
away from
on
him.
the podcast.
Oh, I'll catfish him. I'll be like, oh, you're really cute. You're really hot. And be cute. and then get here,
no. There's certain things you have to do
and I'll
officially.
spit on his face and tell him he's gross.
No,
But he might
no.
like
You
that.
probably like it.
We're not bringing her to the interview.
We won't bring her to the interview.
We're not bringing her to. Sorry.
I'll come.
Sorry.
I'll take her place. It's
I'm
fine.
the
No.
person that you bring to when you're like, oh, we're going to the farm,
Why
and it's
can't
just
I
me
go?
with Bat. Like,
What did I do?
No, because he doesn't like women. So here's the thing.
I'll
he
dress up
hates
as a
him.
man.
That's what someone at my job had
Listen,
to do.
I make
Not
a
for
very
nothing.
convincing man. You saw the picture. I showed you the picture.
Your tits are way too big for you to be
No.
oh, I
truly
can
a
do
man.
that totally.
I can
I've
tie
I've
him
done
down.
It. I can do
just
that.
look like a thick man. I think, and then I hunch over. I have to be old though. And I can
well,
do it.
let me explain the
I
story.
can
So
do Teenage
there's
Boy pretty easy.
I can do.
there's a store
I
called
can
Bagel
do
Boss,
old man.
and this. Why am I playing with your frog? There's this.
That's what she said.
There's a store called Bagel Boss,
birthday present.
and this
Shout out to Elena.
I want a fucking bagel.
5-foot dude came in there yelling at the staff,
Me too.
the
With
female
General
staff.
Tso's chicken and crab ragoons on top of it.
A bagel. A
You high.
bagel.
Crab
you
ragout.
high.
Remember last time we had crab ragout on here? The shit was blue.
Why don't you just call it? Say that
listen,
word one
the
more
crab
time.
ragoons that are backstage are not from that wretched place. They're from the legit place. Shout out Tin Moon.
Backstage.
Gangsters.
I
Yeah,
did got
facts.
you some.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Aw.
But what's it called? No, so what happened was this 5-foot dude started yelling at these female employees and projecting like
I wish some guy would try that shit with me.
he was like, you know what? I'm tired of women on dating sites saying that if you're under 5 foot, you should kill yourself. And he was
Well,
like,
that's
wow.
fucked up. I would never say that.
Because he's 4'11".
He's 5 foot. I'll give him that
He's
much.
just mad. He's tall. He's small. He's a
Yeah,
small
but
guy.
he's just
Some girls
wilding
like
at
small
it.
guys.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
If he's a small guy who likes small girls, then he
Here's
might have a hard
here's
time.
the thing.
Then
Why
you're gonna have
is
to find
he
a
yelling
midget.
at these random women in a Bagel Boss?
Because he's a fucking freak.
Exactly.
He's the one who watches hentai.
Exactly. But
He
here's the thing.
definitely has a body pillow at home with that.
He got-
He definitely is into that shit.
He's into vomit. Let
But
we all know it.
the funniest part of this video is
I think the
this
peeing
dude.
stuff.
There's
for
this
sure.
one dude who's
Water
like, "Yo,
sports.
chill," and then
There's
he
an
like,
anime name for it. I forget what it is.
no, but this dude was eventually like, "Yo, chill," and then like this guy, the dude gets into this dude's face. He's like, "What? You want something else? And you want to get at me?" And this other dude was like, "Yo, stop!" And then he starts getting at this dude. He's like, "What? You gonna hit me?" This dude threw this little guy
That would've been
onto the
I
floor.
would have been that guy.
And then like afterwards, he's like, "Everyone's bullying me." He's been doing interviews and shit like that. He's like, "I'm tired of all these big
Yeah,
bullies."
TMZ like confronted him and
He's like, "I don't
And they
trust
didn't
women."
just come up to him and be like, haha, you're a nerd. Like,
Well, no, that's the thing. Insider Edition, they sent a women interviewer. He's like, "You know what? I don't like your tone. I'm out of here." All the other ones, they sent like dude interviewers.
Yeah, they sent
and
dudes.
he'll be like, "Dude," he'll be like, "You know what? I'm not racist, but you know what? Yeah, if a black guy crossed me, I'll say the word. I'll yell it at him." I'm just like, bro.
What
the fuck?
I wish someone would fucking approach me with that shit. I would.
He's like... He's
not for nothing, not for nothing. If he says shit like that in front of me, like that, I would knock his little ass the fuck out.
It won't be hard. But
I know.
He's gotta get beaten up by a girl. That's what it is. He has to get beaten up by a group of women, and he'll be so sexually confused.
Problem was because I could see his type. He's like one of the he's an Italian Staten Islander who grew up in the fucking 70s, 80s, did too much fucking coke, can't get his fucking dick up. He's short and tiny, so he probably never been able to really please a woman. Got fucking pushed around his whole fucking life.
Guy?
He's like mid-50s.
Yeah, he's
poor guy.
Oh, he is?
He said he's been dealing with this for 30 to 40 years.
That's some old man shit. Old men are fucking... I hate old men. Out of every 10 encounters...
That's what I'm saying. He's like a tiny guinea. I'm sorry.
No,
that's what he is. A tiny guinea.
Cool.
No, but here's the thing...
Sorry if that's a derogatory term, but
tiny guinea?
He's a tiny guinea.
Here's the thing about him.
Tiny guinea from Staten Island who can't get his dick up, apparently.
Damn.
He's like...
Sorry, Buck.
He's like... he's apparently according to him, he's a self-proclaimed prophet, like...
me too.
Like...
Word. I make profits
what's
on
it called?
Daily.
No, he's a prophet like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, in his words, self-proclaimed prophet like
Malcolm X would wreck his shit. That's what I want. Celebrity, if any, like living
celebrity,
people.
like
Jesus, John Lennon. That's
out of any dead person to fight him, that's who I would choose.
He thinks he's Jesus.
Yo,
guys.
if you could box one dead person from history, who would it be?
None of them, because I would get murdered. Maybe a hot girl.
Box one dead person. Honestly, Hitler, kind of most recent one.
You'd probably win. He was a skinny little.
Exactly.
I would love to talk to him.
No, dude, he fought in World War One though. Let's not fucking.
Fighting in World War One meant hiding in a fucking trench and maybe shooting sometimes. Like
you never know. It's a different. But things was a different lifestyle back then.
Well, let's not get to my conspiracy.
You never know what fucking Adolf did back in them fucking days.
In the art school days.
Yeah, in the art school days, trying to get through, and as a starving artist, he probably starved on some dick too.
He was probably that same person. He was probably that same guy that was like,
well, actually, no, there's a big thing going out that Hitler was also homosexual. There's a big thing going on that Hitler was a homosexual.
Totally.
Really? Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that.
I think that everybody, you know what?
He also had a gas problem. He farted a lot.
He also had a drug problem.
Yeah, he was using meth like every day.
Well, his doctors prescribed him meth, cocaine, fucking
that was the shit then.
I need that shit too, though. Let's be real. Where'd up?
The meth, the cocaine, or the opioids? Which one?
All right, but how many of you guys believe that Hitler's still alive? Because I do.
Oh, in Argentina?
No, he would not be alive right now.
No, he would be dead by now, but there's definitely still a heavy following.
I think he died
like he's like, I'm like 50-50. I'm like, it could be real.
I'm like 50-50 because same thing. He can't be alive anymore. You're right. He's probably dead by now.
His spirit is alive, unfortunately.
He definitely escaped.
Yeah,
he definitely escaped. I think he died in
Argentina.
In Argentina, and probably like.
Well, because there's
it was like right around 60. I think it was like 68 or 67.
Why do you think that?
Can I share a piece about Hitler?
There's a family that claims him as that was his dad. There's like a child and the mom says that it was Hitler and all that stuff. There's like a family
because his wife did commit she did die in that bunker. Like her body was found there.
But
that was one of the things.
But no one ever saw it.
It was allegedly. But the thing is, though, the body was already burned, destroyed by the Russians, blah blah. But the thing is, though, there was a lot of lookalikes. Hitler escaped assassination. It was over 47 times or some shit like that, whatever. They did a countdown. I think I watched it, but he used a lot of fucking lookalikes for years.
Yeah.
So I definitely believe that, like, a lot of the stuff...
there's already been paperwork and shit found, like, declassified from the government and everything that's found, and also from old archive. All these old archives and shit have been being taken from under the cover and shit.
View.
But here's the thing, though, people in Argentina, like, that you know, they have all these. There's shit ton, hordes of Nazi memorabilia out there.
Oh, Project Paperclip
is, though,
ruined the world.
but nobody talks about it because here's the thing: is though, these families, if they find out that they have the memorabilia for in one way or another, like somehow, even if they actually stumble across it because they bought a house, blah blah blah, they can get in serious trouble for it. serious trouble for it.
Well, they also
Project Paperclip seriously is what caused like that.
Yes.
It's like a huge thing with all like the ritual abuse, and that's like I know that's like another category that people like about, but it's the satanic ritual abuse. That's a fucking thing. The entire continent of Australia is fucked. Like
I just find it interesting that Germany.
I didn't know about that.
Not Germany. The Nazis were like,
you know what? It's all connected to here in Bohemia.
We're gonna gentrify Argentina. Mm-hmm. That's an interesting choice.
Well, no, it was just because it was
trade routes. I know.
A lot of those
trade routes. It was easy to get out there. Well, that's also, and that's why there's that one area of there's an area in Argentina and also in South America, in other parts of South America that you go to it, and it's like Little Bavaria. It's right in the Alps, or not the Alps, but the Andes Mountains.
This is our bullshit.
Rather. And if you step foot in there, it's literally like you are in fucking Germany. To a T, because that's how heavy the German culture was through there. Yeah. You know, and there was a lot of German citizens already settled in there already.
No, I know. It's
Well, I know that.
Wow, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just a random number. That doesn't matter. A lot of...
Vibrate!
A lot of Germans, like, I don't know all Germans,
like a movie
but...
theater.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. My phone doesn't go off. I don't have friends. So, I'm just kidding. I know, you've met them. But I was in a musical called Cabaret a couple years ago, and I invited...
Sister loves that.
It's a great show. And I invited my family, not my family members, but some close family friends, which are, they're like family members, and she's 100% German. And she, like, the way we did it at the end, the way we ended it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it was in the text, but, like, the director artistically chose to end it in this certain way, and she had to walk out because she felt so bad about what the Germans did to people that weren't perfect in their eyes. Mm-hmm. The people that were persecuted, she feels guilty for them. She feels guilty for her ancestors because she was around in that time. So, I don't know, I'm sure there's still some families that feel the guilt. And then there's obviously the assholes who say that it never fucking happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next topic then. There's awkward silence. What's it called?
No, it's the silence of truth sinking in.
That's what that was. I felt it. It felt good. It was like oxygen.
So,
stay woke.
You know what's been popping this week?
Just stay woke.
There's the face swapping old app. Makes your face old. Apparently, Russia has been using it to spy on us.
Yeah, TikTok is a Chinese government spy app also, you fools.
What's TikTok?
TikTok. It's like some weird shit.
It's like a social
It's a millennial device.
It wants to be Vine, but it's not. It's like Vine and that other thing where Musical.ly, is that what it's
kids.
called?
They're only getting kids.
Where
They're
little
getting
kids
like 15-year-old
kids. Thank God that shit wasn't around when I was young, because I'd be doing some embarrassing emo shit, like for real. Like
Same.
Like
I'd be doing some gangster shit. I'd be like on some 50 Cent shit on TikTok.
It would be me listening to like The Used, like fucking lip syncing some emo ass fucking Hawthorne Heights shit, like come on, like some dumb shit like that. And I'd be all like, like thank fucking God that didn't exist when I was little.
What is wrong?
Russia's invading our phones. What?
The Trump alert just fucking went through the roof.
Oh God, Trump.
Oh what?
Trump, did you see that?
Trump's been wild.
Did you see? Yeah.
What did he do?
Said some racist shit.
No, other than that, but as of 4 hours ago, the House just voted down articles of impeachment for President Trump.
What?
No, he can't be impeached because Mike Pence is the fucking Antichrist. Donald Trump is stupid, but Mike Pence knows what the fuck he's doing. He believes
worse.
he literally funds like people that do shock therapy on fucking homosexuals and conversion therapy. Like, that's fucking real. Mike Pence is fucking smart. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, he can't be the fucking president. Like, that'd be some serious fucking shit. I know, you'd rather have
Trump fuck everything up.
Because Trump's stupid and we just gotta wait it out until the fucking next thing. But I don't know. I honestly feel like
Mike
he would
Pence
get reelected.
might actually do some serious damage.
Yeah, no, he knows what he's doing. He knows the politics
world. He would get right down to the nitty gritty and start fucking with shit.
That's why Pence is probably gonna fucking run for the fucking 2024.
You know what? I'm so scared of how many fucking people. You know what? I think people are gonna vote for it. There were so many times I didn't ever thought Trump was gonna win. I didn't think Trump was gonna win
because everybody talked about Trump like they talked about Obama.
Almost 4 years. Who the fuck knows what happened with another 4 years? I feel like the nuclear bomb of fucking like Trumpito-ness is gonna fucking explode, and we're all going to get eternally fucked with no lube.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, like,
I'm a little bit more optimistic.
I really truly was.
I think Trump, even if he wins
Excuse me, I need to get eye drops.
I think long term everything will be okay.
Our backstage hands suck now because they're not here.
We never had backstage hands.
Exactly.
I was once. Twice. Did I have twice?
Ow.
Once. But, Trump's been doing some wild shit.
Said some straight up racist shit to the 4 non-white. I'm sorry. This is the shit that drives me nuts. Let me go off about this. Purposely names the 4 non-white congresswomen. What did he call them? Like the 4 progressive congresswomen. They literally said to go back to their own fucking countries in a tweet. Literally.
3 of which were all born in America.
And the one that wasn't born here was naturalized at like age 10, and he said something about like going back to like the fucking shithole countries they came from whose governments can't run themselves. And I'm like, first of all, people come to this fucking country because their shit is shit and they want to come here and fucking do better. Exactly. And this motherfucker has the fucking stupid nerve to say that shit, but what's disgusting is how many fucking people are still like, oh yeah, Trump, and that shit's still flying. People are into it. People are fucking retweeting it. They love this shit, and that's the shit that makes me think that this is gonna keep fucking happening.
Here's my point on immigration that people don't fully understand. You can try to block out as many people as you want, but other countries still exist. There's always going to be competition overseas, no matter what. So you can
and don't pretend there isn't domestic terrorism too.
Well, I'm not even talking about terrorism because I think that's a whole other debate. That's a whole other debate.
We're talking about Mexico.
I'm talking about just the jobs because that's usually the first thing people.
We're talking about white people don't want people from Mexico here. That's what it is. It's Trump's people. That's what it is. They don't care if you're a white immigrant. They just care if you're from fucking Mexico.
But I want to break down the argument of jobs. Here's the thing. You can try to pretend like. I think you're blind if you think just.
Watch your foot there, Buck.
I spent many years heavily into like seriously like into and following like politics and shit. Like I was gonna be a political science major when I first started college, but I was like I can't deal with it because I can't deal with fucking people like this. Like I really can't. Cause I'm not a fighter, but like legitimately this was like my shit. Like that's what I spent.
I know, but let me explain what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
I know you're heated, but let me explain something. No, so like my point on immigration is like. People say, "Oh, they're taking the jobs." Here's the thing: the whole point of capitalism is competition, and you can try to. I feel like it's blind if you're saying if we just block people out of our country, then the jobs will be here. No, then the jobs will just be somewhere else.
Then the same people who weren't qualified for those jobs are still not going to be qualified, and the jobs aren't going to be filled.
Yeah. Well, even that. There's always going to be competition somewhere else. Like, we're in the filmmaking world, so in the VFX world. Places like India, Singapore are taking over the VFX industry because all you need is a computer for the most part and have an eye for how it all works. And it's like you can't like obviously borders don't stop that. You know what I'm saying? So like I guess given where my job is, I've never thought of borders as someone taking the job. You just always have to make yourself better. And I feel like honestly I feel like it's lazy people
looking at also the blue collar jobs.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. I feel like, here's the thing.
A lot of those racists think they're too good to clean bathrooms.
Well, not even that. There's always going to be competition. But my point is there's always competition. Even like you can try to make it. You could try to, and I think it's ignorant or honestly lazy if you're just trying to be like, I don't want any other workers around here to give competition. Like no,
not apply to the job and continue being on unemployment.
You got to make yourself better. You have to make yourself competitive, and I know that sucks.
Those are the same people that ruin welfare for all the people that actually need it. Also,
well, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of people that I know that are on welfare.
That
complain about that whole shit, but when a job opportunity comes their way, they would rather stay comfortable, not having to do shit.
Because they don't have to.
That's what ruins it for the people that are genuinely fucking struggling and need that shit to get to what it's for, to get on their own feet and get on their own. But some people just sit and rely. You know what it is? And it's all the people that do that. Fucking white people, white trash, fucking trailer park ass, fucking welfare loving people. Period.
Drop bomb. What?
That's definitely a bomba clot right there.
Yeah, no, I don't know. My thing about it, it's just like, you can't. I've always believed in competition, so it's like, why you can't always be like, you can't be like, all right, no competition anymore, guys.
The fact that people want to take away the competition, they're gonna figure out how much that fucks up the market.
Yeah.
Market is gonna go stale.
A lot of people that say this shit
competition.
don't have high school degrees and don't know fuck about shit also. Like, that's another thing. It's stupid people are always
But you
the
don't
loudest.
need to. They don't need to.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the other thing is it's the stupid people are always the loudest.
Well, that's what it kind of gives me, like, what I don't get. Some people is just like some people I know are like smart. I'm like, how do you not get it? It's like, there's always going to be competition. There's always going to be competition.
There's gonna be people out there who are comfortable.
It's a purposeful ignorance.
Some people don't like competition.
And then that's the unfortunate fact is that there's 7.5 billion people. You're gonna be competing with a bunch of people no matter what.
Yeah.
Life's a competition. It's not fair, but no one said life's fair. Unfortunately, life sucks, but you just gotta get through it.
Competition too, for the sheer fact that the Earth that we live on isn't only built for like half of the population that we have now.
Oh, and we're murdering it. We're absolutely murdering it.
We're fucked.
I don't know what's gonna kill us first, like Trump, nuclear warheads, or the world just dying out. Like
ourselves.
Let's see. It's like Russian roulette with all the shitty options.
I like to be a little bit more
Either way, I'd
optimistic
kill
about
myself first before it all went south.
Because here's the thing, we might be fucked by Trump as us, but we are little in the span of the world.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. That's what I mean.
We're here. We're that big in the span of the world. You know?
Yeah, so other places are so much more fucked than we are.
But
That's what's
we
fucked.
are going to fuck the rest of the world
I still
in
would
the next 100 years.
I still wouldn't ever want to live in any country that isn't the United States of America. Honestly, like, as shitty as like the problems we have, there's no way in hell I'd want to move to another country. You know what I mean? Like,
Agreed.
Honestly, like, as much problems as we have here, this is still like.
Yeah,
not that bad.
I would say we're the best out of all the shit.
Buy my own island, international waters, make my own fucking country.
But then you could die if there was a tornado.
Yeah, but
then
you got
tsunami.
then you still got to make
living how I want to live.
Then
I'm happy.
You still got to make trade deals with everyone if you want stuff.
That's okay.
Imports.
That's okay. Like yo, Doug.
I play Animal Crossing. I know a thing or two about this.
Can do anything I want in my own country.
No, I'm not gonna lie. America's
so I'm
still
gonna grow some hella fireweed that everybody gonna want.
I still think America's probably the best out of all the other. Canada's kind of close.
No, Canada. That's the myth with that. I will break that myth of the free healthcare thing. Basically, you know how when you go to the DMV, that's what it's like to go to the hospital there.
No, I get that. I'm just saying in general, like
for real.
Some other stuff with Canada, you know, like they got legal weed.
That's pretty
dope. Shout out to Trailer Park Boys.
But the problem is though is that with the Canadian government is that they have a long history of not knowing how to treat their native population right.
Slaughter and huge also trafficking. I remember in I think the 90s.
And also too just not supporting and giving full financial aid to and backing the deals that they put in place with certain people's reservations and shit like that all throughout the entire country.
All right, so I guess America could still be the best.
Well, no, America is fucking.
Oh no, we fucked up a lot.
Right side by side with that too, Buck. We are fucked up right in the paint.
Native American slavery, we fucked up a lot.
Oh yeah,
hardcore.
Oh yeah,
civil rights.
There's still slavery happening.
We're fucked in the paint.
Yeah.
Child sex trafficking. Thank you very much.
And that bullshit down on the board. I can't believe what I'm still upset about what he did. He really played the game. No, because Trump gave himself $4.6 billion in border aid. You know that wall he wanted was $5 billion.
Yeah.
You think there's any coincidence that the amount is so similar to what he needs to help those camps? He's gonna put like $10 million into the camps and build that wall with the rest. I'm telling you, like he totally schemed his way out of this. Fuck Trump.
Thank you.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah, facts. That's why honestly right now I'm trying to think Elizabeth Warren or Kamala right now kind of is my number ones. Maybe Joe Biden. why is here's the thing. Why does the Democratic Party have like 500?
I'd vote for fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Rock.
They're ruining it for themselves. If people stop
that's the thing.
entering the race for the Democratic Party, we would have a chance. But more people are running, so it's going to be a lot more of a split vote. It's going to be a lot harder. People are really shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even know who's who anymore. Mm-hmm. I don't know who's telling the truth anymore.
Elizabeth Warren's the one that he called Pocahontas.
I'm just going off people I already know. Kamala, the only reason I'm not really
trying to compliment her.
The only reason I'm not fully on Kamala is because I don't know her the most, and from what I heard about her, like, I don't trust the LAPD, and she was a DA for LA, so that's my main issue with her. I don't trust the LAPD with everything with like Tupac, Biggie, Rodney King, O.J. Simpson.
You think they take money?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They have a vast history of being very corrupt.
Suge Knight's entire security staff, all Bloods, all
these politicians
committed at least 2 of the murders that you just named.
I know. Suge Knight,
not a politician.
When he was running Death Row Records, his entire security staff were LAPDs, officers off duty.
Wow.
Yeah. All Bloods also. So they were gang affiliates and police officers.
Wow.
So,
which you can't actually have as a police officer.
So that's why I'm saying.
There's no such thing as alignment. It's all that's the same. Well, that's whole other.
And even now, there's even another case that they won't reopen now because they're like, we trust our evidence, but it's like, why don't you just rescan the evidence real quick? I forget what it was.
Like, nah, because
every 2 to 4 years, there's always such an extreme advance in
Black
medical
Dahlia.
Science and science like that. Look at how many, like how recently all the like the what's that show, Making of a Murderer, how there's all the wrongful convictions. Now recently in those years with like the current like scientific stuff that we have, now it's starting to become possible to be able to right these wrongs and actually find like the ends to cold cases because of all this DNA evidence and like there's stuff in the bags.
LA's always like, nah, we're good.
Well, that's the thing is every 2 to 4 years, I think most cold cases and shit like that should be like re-looked at and investigated because there's so much more new shit coming out all the time of more accurate ways of being able to actually pinpoint and nail down this shit. Even if it's like 50 years cold case, like you know what I mean? Like we have that now.
But Black Dahlia was covered up also in LA.
Totally.
Was it?
Yeah. Like
did they open it again?
No, but they could.
There was just like a
nobody wants to talk about a sawed in half white woman.
The main suspect who he was close with the police. And I think he ended up going to Argentina too. What's up with motherfuckers going to Argentina?
Because he was probably affiliated with paperclip stuff.
There's no extradition.
Oh, word. There you go. But no, his son ended up being a detective later on, and he ended up coming out and being like, "Yeah, I think my dad did it."
Wow.
He's just like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad was the Black Dahlia killer," because he was like a rich doctor, so he had the medical know-how of how to like
do it.
Because he did it at night in the middle of a fucking field.
Well, that's what in American Horror Story that was one of the topics they did.
The LAPD even bugged his house though, and then once he found out he moved away to Argentina, and most of the files for Black Dahlia, all the evidence files have just been misplaced.
Yeah.
That's how it works with a lot of things, and it's shocking. It's
just, we lost all the evidence somehow. It's just gone. So, but yeah, this one detective who, like, his dad apparently also, like, molested his sister. So, like, his nephew is also his brother. Kind of. So, like, his dad's fucked up in general. So, but that also
wait, so what exactly? I'm
guarantee
sorry. I'm confusing the Black Dahlia with the chick who was found face down in a pool.
Yeah, completely different.
Totally different. There's two.
Black
Dahlia's
cut in half. This is like 1950s.
Cut in half. No, 20.
No, 1950s.
Oh yeah, 50s. Yeah, sorry, 1950s.
I played L.A. Noire. Yeah.
She was found. It was a famous actress found cut in half in the field.
Yeah.
She was like an aspiring actress, and she was like,
she was very famous. She was almost
beautiful.
like Marilyn Monroe status.
Yeah, like super beautiful, and like they found her literally like her top half was like a lot further, and then like fucked up shit, but it was like definitely done with like medical expertise. It was separate. So almost,
it was basically like Jack the Ripper status.
Yeah.
They found out who that was.
Yes.
After.
Yes, an American doctor.
Hey, go America. We're normal.
Yeah, no, LA's got a history with covering up crime, so that's why her coming from that crop of that scares me. That's the only thing that scares me about her history right now, because she's saying all the right things, but that background. Yeah, I just don't trust LA. Maybe it's also because LA
she's
is
like super smart. She knows exactly what the public
She's a
wants
woman,
to
so
hear.
that makes me more inclined to trust her. But there are also a lot of women.
Almost less.
But there are a lot of women that will just listen to whatever a man says and just go along with that. So that's I'm here to support all women, but some women really be sipping that Kool-Aid of like, oh, I'm just gonna do what all the men in my life tell me to do, and that's the shit that's disappointing.
That's how Trump got elected. A majority.
Yeah.
Trump. More per capita, I believe it was white women. Had the most of like.
Oh yeah.
93% of white women that voted for Trump.
Yeah. Because they say, oh, it's just like, what was that show? That was like one of those super old, like original, like sitcom shows where she's like, oh, honey, who should I vote for? And it was like a whole joke, like a whole fucking thing. And that's, technically illegal, but that's how this shit is. Most like women are like, oh, like, and that's, you wouldn't think that it's still that way, but there's a lot of like, there's a lot of people in general, but there is some women, you gotta tell someone who you're voting for and who to vote for.
No, who to vote for, yes, but I don't think it's illegal to say who I voted for. You just can't publicly show the ballot.
Whack shit. This is the shit that makes me go on my I hate men bandwagon. We'll save that.
It's not the day for that.
Yeah, let's talk on that.
Not all men are bad men.
No, I know plenty men that are wonderful. Men, it's the men that suck are men with the capital M and the TM at the end. It's only a certain breed of man. How there's neckbeards, there's freaks. It's men that are terrible, not, normal fucking human beings that happen to be male. You know what I mean? It's that trait of men. You know what I mean? Like it's that
the toxic masculinity trait.
Yeah, the aggression, the
I'm a mansplain it all to you trait.
Yeah, the automatic aggression response. That's what it is. I mean, but it's the people that can't.
The bagel boss aggressive response.
Perfect example. Some freaks be wildin'.
I want to interview him.
I'll try to see if I can line up.
I'll jump him. Can you trick him into going somewhere?
No, she won't be there.
No,
she won't be there.
We're not gonna tell you shit. We're not gonna tell nothing. No shit. You might have to duct tape you to an office chair before we fucking leave.
She can't drive. It's fine.
Yeah, I won't. I can't drive. It's fine.
Yeah, but public transportation is the thing.
Oh God, no! That's too many germs.
Trust me,
I know. Lyft. You could drive like an hour and a half, and it's only like $56 on Uber.
I'm scared of strangers and
exactly. We'll
people.
Be good. We'll go separate.
I'll just find a way to internet bully him.
Fine. I'm sure he's got Twitter.
Or I'll just figure out your locations and find out where you are, and I'll show up and I'll fucking beat him up.
Nope, that's why phones are off.
Yeah, phones are off. We'll be fine. We'll take care of it. If we interview Bagel Boss, that'll be a heated interview.
Phones off. I'll punch you.
All right. Anyways, we'll get on video. Anyways, guys, I feel like it's a good place to end. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching My Crazy Podcast, episode 74. I am Matt. Who are you?
Your mom's fantasy.
Sarah.
Moors, always Moors.
And I'm Matt for redundancy's sake. And we'll see. Oh, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff, comment. We love you, and we'll see you next time. We're out. You gonna do your early?